Hey guys, it's one not here. Welcome to another video, and welcome back to something different. Anyway, I actually took three. This is my third try doing it because my first try was my wire was not working correctly, so I kind of shortened it up with something else. So it should be hopefully working. Second try, I kind of failed. It wasn't even start the intro, but I want to show you some of my stuff I've been working with, or at least working on. And I want basically to show you well, this is for the MC helicopter mod basically I've been working on, and these are some of the vehicles I've been working on. Now I want to leave some description down below for a few things. So one, I'm leaving the links to this to the where you can actually download yourself, and also to the links to the Discord channel I'm working with, or basically Discord server, and also to my profile, so we can actually talk about stuff. What I'm probably going to want to do for you guys is, if you guys really enjoy like creating your own tanks, and like no one does like create your own tanks, well, I would like you guys to draw your own tanks and actually like send pictures of your own tank. Send at least one favorite tank of yours. Anything that like basically it'll be all the description down below to like with all like the stuff I will be talking about. I would talk about, but it'd be too hard for me to explain. It's very hard for sometimes me to explain it. So I'm just gonna leave it down in the comments. I mean, yeah, in the description actually. So yeah, hopefully, I would like to do tons of fan-made tanks. I am working on one, and I will show you my own one. But before we do, we're going to show you all the ones I've been working on. So we've been working on, or at least have been, well, this right here is my E100. It is actually in the game, so it actually, exists. It is very, very, something that is a piece of art, basically. I'm very, very happy about this thing. This is actually the first official tank that I've been actually added to been added to where I call it added to NC helicopter mod. But it is not my I can't speak English. Not my first tank I ever built myself. Because if you guys watched before, I made a Waffen Trotter which never got into the mod because my computer got a virus and lost every single thing. So this is my first official tank that's been added to the mod. And geez, I can't speak English. My voice is not really the best. So sorry about that. But overall, like look at like the design, the details are very well designed. What I'm mostly proud about is one thing. Is this part. I was so proud about this part. This is one that actually took a while to do. I actually had to look at pictures of these. That is the blah 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 thing. I can't say the easier. I can't say it easily, basically. I can't speak English, so how am I supposed to say this complicated word? I can't speak English. I don't know. But yeah, this is something that was very, very well designed. The only thing I would say that not that they correctly added was this part right here. It's supposed to be more like this and that there, but I kind of shortened up. One, I was a little bit lazy. Two, I didn't want to actually make all those parts like that. So yeah, it's like this. Like, please rate me what you think about my models compared to the realistic ones, or at least one in the games, because I don't think have none of these E100 even exist. Thank British. Thanks for giving me the only E100 there was, British people. I'm sorry, but still, why get rid of something that was really something that could be going in the history books or in the museum? Anyway, we're gonna go to the next one. I don't care because the thing changed. We're going to the alligator one. This is also one of the other vehicles that have been added to the mod. It actually, it didn't take that long. It's really, really nice. Like, the turret is the only thing that changed from this thing, and that's kind of the only thing. It has a twin, well, a twin, not 200, a twin 88 The E100 has a 150 with a 75 millimeter gun with it. And yeah, it might be a small thing, but also I've got saved on the barrel of the um E100. It didn't have that thing that was supposed to be like this the muzzle brake, I think it's called. I didn't add that, but it does have that in the mod, so yeah, don't worry about that. But overall, this is also supposed to be an anti-aircraft version, which is actually cool. Like it's like post to shoot down plane. I actually have tested against drones and shot them all down and one shot them. If I can hit, I'm not the best shooting planes. For one reason, I play it on flying, so it's very hard having a player try flying around and I try to shoot it with this thing. Well, yeah, I have like tried with drones flying around and then shoot them. So yeah, it does work though. And it also does work as a offensive vehicle as or defensive. Good. These are 88s, the deadly 88s, so they can work as anti-aircraft tank or anti-tank gun, which is actually good. Just they're not powerful. Here, my next one. It is the Jagdpanzer E100. This have not been added to the mod, and this is actually finished. So this is finished, but has not been added. It is really this one took a little bit while too. I actually did something I didn't show in the previous one that I kind of cut the entire part like if I can get in. I kind of cut out I cut out the hole so I can actually put like this box turret on top of it. So like if I actually did remove part of it, you like could wait a minute. I got this. Okay. You my friend. Select. Let's see. I can do this. We can do this. Let's do a 1 meter. As you see, there's literally it's literally cut up, like it's cut off. And also, you saw something that actually should not be seen. This weird ball thing that is actually on this outer part here. And yeah, it's literally weird. But I don't think this ball part is supposed to move. I don't think. Yeah, it's not supposed to move. It's just a gun that's supposed to move right here. So let me do it. Oops. Okay, there we go. Nothing happened. Nothing happened there. But yeah, it took a while. I actually installed these. I took a while to install this part, and I also took a while to actually add this part here, which I think also took a while to do. The chassis is exactly the same, but yeah, that's like the only. These are my first three that are kind of finished, and yeah, it's really nice. I actually like it. So yeah, I'm probably. I also want to say I'm gonna be working on the GW, which I'm gonna show you. I don't care. It's okay. Okay, so the GW, where is my GW? It has nothing on it because I actually wasn't. I have not been there. I haven't been working on this much, and like, I kind of was only working on this part here. So yeah, it learns nothing yet. It's gonna be like similar to the Jagdpanzer E100. Just a little bit small difference. I gotta get rid of this part because I think they're on the side instead. But yeah, yeah. so far the yeah, this is so far the GW E100. I don't know what the GW stands for. I know what it stands for. I just want to say it correctly. But yeah, it's nowhere near complete. It just got started, and I kind of stopped continuing it for a while. But it shouldn't be too long. The only thing I'm going to have a hard time working on is the inside of the E100, in the tank. That is why I didn't finish. It took a while for me to even finish, even to actually start the Waffen Trier because the inside was so complicated and it was just so weirdly designed. I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, but that's also part on it. I also want to say I'm also going to maybe work on the E100 Crocodile, which is basically like a mix between the Yak Panther mixed with the E100, and then you get like this. crocodile version. Basically, kind of like a stud, kind of. But I'm also gonna put the picture of it, like over on here, and yeah, like it's something. I don't know if it actually will ever done in actual combat, but yeah, it's something to think about. So yeah, tell me if you guys want me to actually add that to the thing. But anyway, next up we have the E10, which is barely worked on. If you don't know the E10 is part of the E series, and it is supposed to be like a light tank, well, a light tank for sure. I think we're supposed to replace the Hexter and the Stugs, but as you see, it's barely any work on it. The one thing I actually got done with it is actually the chassis design. What really is actually about this vehicle? It's supposed to have like two different stance. It's supposed to have a stance that is supposed to be up like normal, like how it's supposed to be, and then one's down where it have like the chassis more lower to the ground, which is actually unique and similar to like the Sweden on this the Switzerland tank destroyers. I actually like those too. I never used one, but it's probably similar to that. It so far is nowhere near done. I only got so far the chassis done, and the gun barely work on. What is this place? Ugh. I didn't know what that work on. But yeah, that's all I so far worked on. I don't know when this is gonna get finished. But I'm also thinking about doing the Goliath. If you don't know what the Goliath is, it's basically this on track mine explosive, and it's I always know how when Tread play it's supposed to like. If you ever used a mod before the helicopter mod, you have those the portable thingamajiggy. I don't know what it's called, but you can actually put like your drones or stuff in there. I want to put one with those things in there. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I think that's so far from this area. No, I don't care. I would yeah, quickie. The only one that actually have been worked on this one is just similar to the Walking Charge E100 chassis is just similar to the E100 without the skirts or the side things. This thing is nothing. That's just a personal thing design. Well, more like a mech, but it's not even nowhere near done. This is more built. As you see, I have the blueprints. There's some blueprints around it. It doesn't exactly fit everywhere. This is my kind of want to use. Okay, how do I get? Use the mapping. Um, I think that's like one. Darn it! How do I get rid of this part? How do I get rid of it? Darn it! That doesn't work. I forgot to get rid of this part. Like this. I don't. Yeah, I don't remember how to get rid of the part. I think we're in the wrong place. No. Forget about it. Anyway, this is my Penza 3. It is not exactly done, as one is missing its back thing, it's still missing the front thing. But whenever I get those things done, the Penzo, this is I think A or it should be the A one. As you see, like have like this cool detail, and when it's done, it should be whatever. I'm basically I don't know what I'm saying, guys. But I got a lot of stuff actually done with this thing, and yeah, I just had to add those parts in, and probably could go be added. And I also got to add a few more stuff on the back. I was actually going to probably add some more stuff on the top as well, and maybe stuff on the top of the turret as well. I don't know, but it's like really designed. Like I have this is a Jesse. Oh, I keep clicking. We have this is the turret, completely the turret. The two machine guns also do get attached, just you're not exactly personally attached to the actual like let's say codes basically. So those two things in the machine guns. Then you have this as your wrong thing. Then this is like the hull mounted machine gun. It's actually cool that kit. So they have tons of machine guns. But yeah, that's all from this vehicle. And then the last one. No, I don't care. This one is my own version. It's called the MT-1 Blitz 1. It's actually supposed to be American. This is my most probably weird looking vehicle. It's supposed to be a little bit better. Okay, if I had to say what this actually, how good would this be compared to the Abram? It would be better than Abram, but dangerous and more expensive. This thing carries a 155 millimeter railgun. It's supposed to carry a 127 millimeter railgun. It carries supposed to have a nuclear engine in the back for reasons. I'm not saying, oh, I want to make atomic bombs. No, because I don't know how to power a railgun up on a tank without having another tank behind it powering this thing up. Now, actually, the specific name for this one is called MT1 B3311 because the B stands for the railgun I have, and since it has 135, that's a B. The 33 stands for the twin 30 centimeter, 30 millimeters guns on the side. So those are both 30 millimeters, and then the 1 stands for the heavy machine gun on the top. And I actually like this one because this machine right here is actually controlled by the loader. This one is mounted by the commander. And then, yeah, it still has stuff to be worked on. I still gotta get the teeth for the driver thingamajig. I don't know what it's called. I got that part done. I got to add the skirts. Probably add some more design to the back of the engine and add some stuff to the front. But overall, it's very done. It's really cool. And I also want to show you something about the funny thing about this turret. The turret is it's just one big ball. That's actually one thing about this turret. It's actually, if I say, let's see, remove this, remove that, and if I, oh yeah, let's open this part, not this. If I remove this part and this part, it looks like this. Now remove this part, these, that, and remove that, and also that part. You have something like, yeah, I can actually do it. I'm gonna hopefully don't save it. Darn it, I got everything back up here. Darn you, stupid freaking piece of junk. Get your nuts out of here. Okay, so yeah, I want to grab. Oh, whoops. See, I just click on that, and it's all this thing that's green is connected to one. And this is literally all one ginormous piece. Literally. That is literally all one piece. So literally half of the turret is actually half of a circle, and yeah, the other half is just under. It's very weirdly designed, and get my gun back up there. But no, freaking thing does not want to work. You get all these guns up here, and then yeah, that's literally all the design. It's a little bit more slow. I think the most heavy armor on this vehicle would be like here and like here. But overall, it's supposed to be a really decent tank. It's probably more expensive than Abram, but way and also dangerous than Abram to itself, but probably way more powerful than Abram. But yeah, that's all from this so far. And I also want to actually, since I actually showed this tank off, I want you guys to create your own fan-made tanks. It can be World War One, World War Two, or World War Three. I said that last time. There's no World War Three. It's a Cold War, and modern and or even futuristic. Just there want to be some, some rules to this because I can't make mechs. So I don't think you can put mechs in this game. I would ask him if he can make mechs, but I don't think so. But yeah, it's really nice. But anyway, I'll see you guys for the next video. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Probably won't record a few more of those zombie apocalypse. But yeah, I will see you guys for the next video, and peace out. Bye.